Here we have a ring of locally grown bananas, Thai bananas. This ring weighs 1.5 kilos. It costs 30 baht. And the price is a pretty good price. I bought it from a local market in our village of Bang Kwanai. Every Friday we have a market where the local farmers bring their crops to sell. And I got this 1.5 kilo of bananas. But how much of it is peel and how much is it actually is bananas? Well, let's find out. Well, after making a big pile of banana peels, we measured out our bananas and we get just a little over 1,000 grams or 1 kilogram of bananas. So for 30 bahts for 1,000 grams of banana, you get 0.03 bahts per gram. So 3/100ths of a baht per gram. So bananas are, in this case, are pretty cheap. So in this recipe, I'm going to be using 300 grams of bananas, which turns out to be about 4 2/3 of a banana. If you take your price of 0.03 bahts per gram, multiplying it times your 300 grams, the grams cancel out, and this becomes 9. So your 300 grams of bananas cost 9 baht. So we take your 300 grams of bananas, put them on a cutting board, slice them up, then put them in a deep dish, and using a pestle, crush them. Probably takes a good 5-10 minutes to get them all nice and crushed. You crush them till they're about the consistency of baby food. When you see any pieces, just keep smashing till you can't recognize anything, and then you're pretty much got it ready to go. It looks like it's pretty unrecognizable in there. So now you have your baby food banana mush. So, to your mixture of smashed bananas, baby food, you're going to want to add some sunflower seed oil. Now I get 3 liters, 3,000 milliliters, for 141 bahts, which is approximately 0.05 baht per milliliter. I want to add 125 milliliters, so that's going to be 6.25 baht. It's interesting to know that 125 milliliters of water would weigh 125 milliliters, but 125 milliliters of oil, at least sunflower oil, only weighs about 100 grams instead of 125, because oil is lighter than water. Next up on the list are 2 Argos eggs, size 0. I get them for 107 baht for 30 eggs, which means that each egg costs 3.57 baht per egg. I need 2 eggs, so 2 times 3.75 means the 2 eggs cost 7.14 baht. So you just crack them open, toss them in. There's one. Not supposed to drop that. And then number 2. A little hard there, but it's in there. So there we have the oil and the eggs in. Now we're going to add 1/3 of a cup, or 80 milliliters of milk. Now I prefer to use Magnolia full fat milk. It's 195 baht for 5,000 milliliters or 5 liters, which is approximately 0.04 baht per milliliter. So I want 80 milliliters, which is 1/3 of a cup. So 80 times 0.04 is 3.20 baht. So that's how much milk we're using, 3.20 baht. All right, I made a small mistake when I read this sign the last time, so let's try to see if I can correct it. We're going to be using Magnolia full-fat milk, which I can get for 195 baht for 5,000 milliliters, 5 liters, which is about 0.04 baht per milliliter. Now I'm going to be using 80 milliliters, which is 1/3 of a cup. 80 times 0.4 gives me 3.2 baht, so it's less than 4 baht. Now even though the full-fat milk is really good, I like to get a little buttermilk flavor, so I use Best Odor buttermilk flavor. I get it for 18 baht for a 25 milliliter bottle, which means that it costs 7.2 baht per milliliter. Now I want 7.5 milliliters, which is also equal to 1/2 of a tablespoon, and that 7.5 milliliters will cost $5 baht and 5.40 baht. So here we go. I'm taking the buttermilk and adding 1/2 a tablespoon worth of buttermilk to there to give it its flavor. Well then, the last of the wet ingredients is McCormick vanilla flavor. It cost me 85 baht to get 473 milliliters, which means that it costs 0.18 baht per milliliter. Now I want to use 10 milliliters, which is 2 teaspoons worth. So it's a total of 1.8 baht of this very good quality McCormick Culinary imitation vanilla flavor, for which I add first 5 milliliters and then another 5 milliliters. So once you got all your liquid ingredients together, it's time to churn them up. Try to get it all dissolved up. Get that banana into the solution. Take a couple minutes and I'll show you what it looks like.